Jess and I'm back here with another video for you. Today I have another pin opening. I have one of these Ink and Paint Series 2 pins to open with you, as well as a Disney Wishables Park Pack. So let's take a closer look at these two pin sets. Alright, let's take a look at these Wishable pins. I adore these. And fun little fact, the Wishable pins were actually designed by the very same person who has designed all of the Wishables. There is just one person, it's kind of her brainchild, and she's done both, and I think that's really cool. So we have Buzz, the green alien, Pooh, Tigger, Ariel, Flounder, Jack, the skeleton guy, Briar Rabbit and Briar Fox, Dory, Nemo, Olaf and Sven, the Hatbacks, Ghost, and Constance. So I think who I'm missing is, well, who am I missing? I think I'm missing Briar Fox. I'm not sure if I have Nemo. I need to look. And the green alien. Is that it? That might be it. Maybe the skeleton? I'm going to double check so I can tell you before I open these. But I really like the Wishable pins. I think they're good quality pins overall, and they're super fun to open. Besides those, we have the Ink and Paint Series 2 pins. This was purchased online. I don't know if they just had service, so they put it online. As I'm filming this, which is a little bit early, they do still have these online. So there are 10 pins in total. Each canister has 2. I wasn't sure how many of these I wanted to collect. I only have one canister. We'll see how much I like them. If I like them a lot, I might go back and purchase a second one. The possibilities on here are Dumbo, Alice, Briar Rose, Tinkerbell, Pongo and Perdita, Sorcerer Mickey. We have Tramp and Lady, Bambi. For a second there I was like, is there a flower by him? But no, I think it's just black there behind his leg. And then we have Snow and of course Cinderella and Prince Charming. Out of all of these pins, if I could choose, it would be Sorcerer Mickey and Tinkerbell. Those are the two I'm really hoping to get, so we'll have to open them and see, but fingers crossed. Alright, I think I'm going to start with the Ink and Paint and see what we get. I really want that Sorcerer Mickey, and the Tinkerbell I'm sure is really cute. Sometimes it's really hard to tell on these packages, especially with the curvature, like the full design of the pin. So I'm just going to go ahead and use my craft knife to kind of slit around the top here. I do like the concept of the container being like a little paint jar for ink and paint. That's kind of cool. And these ones are in blue. Okay. It doesn't feel like they have paper or anything around them, just in there. Oh, it's Briar Rose, and actually she's pretty cool. Let's take a closer look at her. Here is Briar Rose. Overall, I think they did a really good job with this. However, with the way that her mouth is, I keep on thinking she has a white mustache when I look at it in the right angle. But no, it's her teeth. But I can almost see her singing to herself in the forest here. I can't remember, are her legs really this pink? That seems a little weird to me. I don't know, this pin it's interesting. I'm not a Briar Rose person. I mean, I like her fine. It's just she doesn't call to me the way some of the other movies do. But I think she's going to make an amazing trader. So. Okay, pin number 2. What are my chances that it's Sorcerer Mickey? Let's see here. It does feel a little bit more metallic. But I feel like the Sorcerer Mickey is going to be raised. I don't know. He doesn't point. Maybe Tinkerbell? Maybe? Oh, it's Dumbo. Really cute, but not who I was hoping for. And here is Dumbo flying into the rescue. He's got his cute little feather and everything, and his ears oh so wide open for his landing. The only thing that I think would have made this pin even more amazing was if you had Timothy Mouse right up there in his hat. That would have been really cool. He is such a iconic character. I'm glad that they included him in this set. Still sad I didn't get a Sorcerer Mickey, but that's okay. Alright, I did pull out my board that has my wishables that I'm trying to complete. I'm actually only, I think, missing 2. So I'm missing Dory, and I'm missing Briar Fox, and I think that's it. So if I can get a pack that has both of those, I would have a full set. If not, I've got 5 traders to try and get them. So let's see. Oh, I forgot. They put these in blind bags. Woo! Escaped pin! Escaped pin! Where'd he go? I really like that they put them in blind bags and not just loose in the bag, because it gets so scratched up that way. Alright. Pin number 1 is dun, dun, dun. Oh, it's Winnie the Pooh. I actually have the perfect thing to do with this one. I might have a Secret Santa. And not a YouTube Secret Santa, just a Disney community one. And all right, Winnie the Pooh, looking for his honey pie. Such a cute little guy. These are really good sized pens, so I love that. Sometimes mystery pens can be really small, and the bigger they are, I think the nicer they are. And I think it's funny, hold on. If you put this just right, it almost looks like he has Mickey ears on. Is Nemo. So these park packs have usually been in pairs. Like if you get Nemo, you have a pretty good chance of getting Dory, and I have a pretty good chance of getting Tigger as well. Here's Nemo. Anyhow, he's a really cute pin, and there is the back. Just a very, very iconic of Nemo. Nothing really remarkable to say about him, but very cute. I think it's kind of interesting that they paired them up like that. Next pin. Oh, it's Olaf. All right, so what sets do we think we have here? So I have to say that this is one of my favorite pins in the pack, because the way that they drew Olaf is just adorable. And he's so sweet, and he definitely looks like he has Mickey ears with the backer on this way, which I love. I actually almost wish I could display him like that. Somebody needs to make a fantasy pen that is similar to this with Mickey ears. Just saying. But he is super sweet, and even though he's a double, I still just love him. So my chances of getting Briar Fox are diminishing. Matter of fact, I don't think I'm getting Briar Fox. Okay, yeah. I always want to be able to rip them like everybody else does, but I can't. Tigger. Tiggers. Tiggers are made for bouncing. Ding, ding. Oh, sorry. Anyhow, so Tigger is super cool as well. I, again, love how big these are. I always feel like Tigger's head is bigger than the other characters, but I've compared it. It's actually not. It just, the shape of it and everything makes it feel bigger to me. But he is a very cute pen. Ooh, I think this is a fish. Could this be Dory? If it's Dory, we're at least one step closer. No, it's Sven. Wow, wow. I love Sven. And here is little adorable Sven. Oh my gosh. So I didn't get all of the frozen wishables, and I really wish I had, because I would have adored a Sven. I was going to trade some to try and get him, but yeah, my daughter took all the tags off them. So she's a thing about taking tags off. What can I say? But he is super sweet, and oh man, these pens are so cute. All right, here is a little bit of a better view of my set. I can't really add any new ones onto here, but we have the Hatbox Ghost and Constance. We have Tigger and Pooh. We have Nemo, Briar Rabbit, Olaf and Sven, the little skeleton guy, Jack Sparrow, the green alien and Buzz, and down here are Ariel and Flounder. So someday soon I hope to complete this. And I think Olaf and Sven are pretty good traders. I don't know about the other ones, so we'll see if we can find somebody willing to trade those 2 missing pins with us, because I think at this point I have a better chance of trading with someone than actually trying to buy another pack to complete this set. I think I'm going to end up with a lot of duplicates. Are you ready for Vlogmas Day 13 pin opening? I can't wait. So we're going to start with our official pins here. So Day 13 is down here. Just going to pull it out and take our pin out. And close this back up. These are the official Disney Advent Calendar pins. You could purchase this. I don't think it's any longer available, but the whole set was like $200 and something. Ooh, it's a Mally pin today. That's really cool. So I think she's my first villain. Well, I guess you could kind of count on the Alice pin, there are things from the Queen of Hearts, so that's like a half villain pin. But this is the first, I think, full-on villain. The closest other one, I think, would be like Stitch and Jack Skellington, who are not really villains, but they're a little naughty too. I love that they included Maleficent. I think it's important to include our villains. I love the fire element that they've added here, and then her horns, and of course you have this. I'm not sure what that part is supposed to be. It makes me think of a little bit of Diablo's beak, but I don't think that's what it is. And then you have, of course, have the purple and black for her, and this being the orb, I think, on the end of her staff. So super cool pin. This one is silver in nature. So let's add her to our tree. There we go. All right, on to my other Advent pins, which were sent to me by the Sisketiers. We did a little exchange. I'm going to try and link them down below, so make sure you check out their channel. They're doing some awesome things for Vlogmas as well, and they're opening some awesome pins, because we did a 3-way swap where they sent to me, I sent to Danita, and Danita sent to them for Advent pins. It's a Merlin pin, guys. Oh my gosh. I've tried to get this one a couple of times and missed him. Oh my gosh. Okay, wait till you see this guy. He is so cool. Look at Merlin. Oh my gosh, this pen is so cool. So, okay, this pen is a gift with purchase from 2007. It was the first pen in the series. It was called, I think, Timeless Magic. Where is Timeless Magic? That's what it was. So you had to purchase, I think it was $20 in pin merchandise in order to be able to get this pin. And he is so cool. I love the background with the different colors, and you have these little starbush elements and like this little magic burst, and he just looks really cool. So here is the back. You, of course, because it is an older pin, have that waffling. And down here, you'll see that it's 2007. It was a Disneyland pin. And down here, you can see there's a with purchase collection down there written, very small. So that's how you know that this one was the gift with purchase one. So super cool pin. I'm ecstatic to finally be able to add him to my collection. All right, that's all I have for today. I hope you enjoyed that pin opening as much as I did. If you liked this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Tell me what your favorite pin was, and hit that subscribe button down there if you're as much of a pin addict as me and don't want to miss a single pin video. So until next time, have an absolutely pintastic day. See you guys.